talk about something that I learned in this past few weeks. Something about these women, man, that I've learned. I learned that there's good women and there's bad women. You can date both of them. You can. But you got to know your limits. You got to know the difference between good and bad. There's good women and there's bad women. I'm dating a good woman right now, and I can tell she's a good woman. Because anything I do bad, she will always stay by my good side. And she'll always reach out to my good side. And she will always be good no matter what. She's a good woman, I can tell. But I've dated a bad woman not so long ago. And I noticed what was so bad about dating this woman. Have you ever heard tricking? I don't know if you've ever heard of that, but tricking, right? Where a woman tricks you into, buying her things and doing things just for that punani, right? That's what it means. But I've noticed that this woman that I was dating, she was tricking me, and I fell every time. I fell every time for that trap. But it's all right, things happen. You go in too deep, and you think you got it. You think you're secure in the bag with this girl, but you can just tell this woman is just not good for you. She's like on the bad spectrum. There's a good and a bad spectrum, right? When you date a woman. And I've dated bad, awful women, right? And these bad, awful women will tell other women bad things that they will make in their mind, right? About what I do and what I am, you know what I'm saying? I've seen it happen. I've experienced it. So not all women are good. There are bad women. There are good women. And sometimes even a 10 out of 10 woman that you date is not going to be good. And you're going to tell yourself that, oh yeah, this girl is bad, 10 out of 10, who cares if she's like a bad woman? Well, guys, let me tell you, I'm going to give it to you straight right here. Not everything that glitters is gold. I don't know if you ever heard that, but it's true. Not everything that glitters is gold. Some women are really just garbage, straight up. And I've dated women, bro. I dated good women, I dated bad women, so you can't tell me I don't know anything about women, because I've dated a bunch of women. There are bad women, and the only thing I can tell you is that you should not give up on finding good women. You should not give up. And especially where you find the woman that you are, trying to get. Like, you find a woman that, you surprisingly think that, oh yeah, this woman's good, but you end up thinking, or you end up finding out that she's not good, but it's because of where you find them, right? Think about where you find women, right? This bad woman that I just told you about that I dated recently, I actually found her while she was doing Uber Eats, right? But along the way, I just found out that she lied, about some particular thing of where she was at. So then I noticed that even a small lie is still a lie, right? So I noticed that this girl was just not ideal. She was just, something was off, something was fishy, you know what I'm saying? I just noticed a lot of things, right, from this girl. And so I tell you this right now because I've noticed it. I've experienced what it's like to date a bad woman once again. And I want to give you some advice. I don't want you marrying this girl because it can ruin your reputation. It can ruin your respect, your self-respect. It can ruin a lot of things for you. So I really want you to listen carefully and look carefully to the women you speak to and to the women you date. Because not all women are created equally. Actually watch for red flags. Red flags are important. And I'll probably make another video on red flags on women. But definitely, I did not see any good green flags from this woman. Definitely not. So what's the one thing I can do is just learn from it and never do it again. If I ever experience a woman like this again, I know what to do. I'm gonna cut her off immediately before I even go into deep. You know what I'm saying? You go into deep, happy travels. It's gonna be a bad, bumpy ride. So this is advice that I'm giving you, guys, fellas. Know who you're dating. Watch who you're dating. Know from good and bad. You know what's good and you know what's bad. Listen to yourself. Listen to your self-esteem. Give yourself some self-respect and do the right thing. Because it could save you money, it could save you energy and time. I'm telling you this right now. I hope you listen. I hope you heed my advice. Anyways, I do have a course for this YouTube channel. If you do want to get some improvement as a man, it's in the description. You can go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe, be a stone, gemstone.